So let's have a look at line graphs and radar graphs. These two types of graphs are fantastic for graphing things that change with time and for data that is continuous. So here we've got our monthly sales figures for a computer firm, and we want to draw a line graph of this information. So the first thing is we need our axes. So I'm going to draw a horizontal axis coming along here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's fill that in. And making sure I have enough data points. So I'm going to have January here, February here, March, April, May, and it's vital that you have each thing along that axis at the same distance from each other. September, October, November, I need one more, December. Okay, now I need a vertical axis, and we need a maximum of 60. Let's draw this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Making sure that you drew this with a ruler. So we've got 0 at the bottom, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And we also need to ensure that you have the labels. So at the bottom, we're going to be writing month, and on the vertical we're going to be writing sales in thousands of dollars. Okay, now we can plot each point. So January is 54, so that's just under 55. February is 36, that's just over halfway. March is 30. April's 30, May's 28, so there. June is 34, July is down to 25, August is 26, September is 31, October is 38, November is 44, and December is 56. And now we can connect all the dots, points to create our line graph, making sure we have a straight line between each spot. And there we have a line graph. Now let's try and graph this data in a radar chart. This is like a line graph, except it's around a circle for cyclic things, so like months and hours in the day. We'll mark off each thing. So we have 12 months in a year. 360 divided by 12 is 30 degrees. So we'll start off with January up here, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And we'll mark off the same. 0 is going to be in the center, and then we're going to have 20 along this line, 40 along this line, 60 along this line. Now again we can plot a point. January was 54, so that's approximately there. February's 36, that's about there. March is 30, so that's halfway. April's 30. May is 28. June is 34. July is 25. August is 26. September is 31. October is 38, November is 44, and December is 56. And then we can connect each of the points again. And you see that kind of looks a bit like a spider web as we connect it. Ensure that when you do this, you use a ruler. It's quite messy on an iPad. And you can see that there's a cyclic trend. More sales tend to happen around November, December, January than at the back end of the year, except for a little peak in June, which is when the financial year happens. And that's why a radar chart is fantastic for this sort of data.